All right, last video we talked about the balance sheet. This video, I want to break down the balance sheet a little bit more into its categories, which are assets, and then the next one we'll talk about liabilities, and the following one we'll talk about equity. Assets is a very big category. Assets are everything that we own. By definition, these are the resources that a company owns or controls. Again, layman's terms, do we own it? Do we control it? That makes it an asset. So the cash in your wallet or your pocketbook or whatever, the bank, that is an asset to you because you own it, you control it. The computer maybe that you're watching or the phone that you're watching this on, you own that. That is an asset to you. Maybe the car that you have, that is an asset to you. The home that you're in, that is an asset to you. These are the things that we own. Okay. These are resources that are expected to produce some kind of future benefit. Whether it be they're going to actually make us money, like somewhat like investments, or I'm going to use them in my business like a business vehicle, or a facility or building or whatnot. Some examples of these, some of these obvious ones, cash. What we call receivables, and I'm going to come back to that one in a minute. Supplies, equipment, land. These are all things that I would own, and if I own and control them, these are assets to me. Now I want to go back to this thing. It's called receivables. Receivables can be very tricky for some students because there's another counterpart to it. Receivables are an asset that promises a future inflow of resources. So this is, I don't have cash, but I'm expected to receive cash in at a different time. So the best thing you can ask yourself when you're dealing with receivables or its counterpart, we'll talk about in another video, is what am I expected to do with the cash? If I'm expected to receive the cash at a later date, then that makes it a receivable. It is somebody, and I don't own the cash, but what makes this an asset is I own someone else's debt. They owe me. So that's what makes that an asset. And that's the range of your assets. Appreciate it.